What if I told you that one of the most controversial, most powerful, and most unforgettable motorcycles in Harley-Davidson history is making a shocking return in 2026? Would you believe it, or would you think it is just another internet rumor? Because today we are taking a deep, close look at the Harley-Davidson V-Rod, 2026 a machine that once changed the rules forever and now wants to dominate a new generation. Imagine standing on an empty road at dawn, the engine idling low, the exhaust vibrating through your chest, and one simple question racing through your mind: is this the most dangerous Harley ever built? The V-Rod name is not just a badge. It is a warning, a statement, a challenge to anyone who ever thought Harley-Davidson could not build a true muscle bike. Back in the day, the V-Rod shocked traditional riders with liquid cooling, aggressive styling, and raw speed, and now in 2026, it returns sharper, louder, and more advanced than ever before. This is not nostalgia, this is evolution. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 V-Rod, you feel something different. The stance is low and stretched, like a predator ready to strike. The body lines are tight and muscular. Every angle looks purposeful. Nothing feels soft or relaxed. This bike does not ask for attention, it demands it. From the front, the LED headlamp stares forward with an aggressive expression, almost like it is watching the road for weakness. As you move closer, you notice how the fuel tank flows seamlessly into the seat, giving the entire motorcycle a unified, sculpted look. The proportions feel perfect: wide rear tire, low seat height, and a long wheelbase that screams straight line dominance. But do not mistake this for just a drag machine, because Harley has engineered this V-Rod to handle modern roads with confidence and control. The heart of the 2026 V-Rod is where the real magic happens: a liquid-cooled V-twin engine that represents everything performance lovers crave. This engine is expected to produce well over 150 horsepower, which is insane for a Harley cruiser. Twist the throttle and the response is immediate, brutal, and addictive. The torque hits hard, pushing you back into the seat as the bike surges forward effortlessly. This is the kind of acceleration that makes your heart race and your instincts sharpen. You do not just ride the V-Rod, you hold onto it. The sound of the exhaust is deep, aggressive, and unmistakably Harley, but refined with modern tuning that keeps it clean, powerful, and intoxicating. Every gear change feels solid. Every roll-on reminds you why this bike has such a legendary reputation. As you pick up speed, the V-Rod remains stable, planted, and confident thanks to its advanced chassis and suspension setup. The front inverted forks absorb imperfection smoothly, while the rear suspension keeps the tire glued to the asphalt. Whether you are cruising through the city or opening it up on the highway, the bike feels composed and controlled. This balance between raw power and modern engineering is what makes the 2026 V-Rod truly special. Now, imagine leaning into a curve, feeling the weight shift naturally, trusting the traction control and cornering ABS to support you without killing. The thrill: Harley has clearly focused on rider confidence without sacrificing excitement. The braking system is powerful and precise, with large disc brakes that provide strong stopping power even at high speeds. When you squeeze the brake lever, you feel immediate feedback and control, which is essential on a bike with this level of performance. Technology plays a huge role in the new V-Rod experience. In front of you sits a full-color TFT display that delivers all the information you need: speed, gear, ride mode, navigation, and connectivity options. The interface is clean, modern, and easy to read, even under bright sunlight. With Bluetooth integration, you can connect your smartphone for music, calls, and navigation, making long rides more enjoyable. Ride modes allow you to adjust throttle response, traction control, and engine behavior depending on your mood and road conditions. Want a relaxed cruise through the city? Select a smoother mode. Want full aggression on an open road? Switch to sport and unleash the beast. This flexibility makes the V-Rod suitable for both everyday riding and adrenaline-filled weekend. Blast comfort has not been ignored either. Despite its aggressive nature, the seat is low and supportive, allowing most riders to plant their feet confidently. It stops the riding position is slightly forward, but not extreme, striking a balance between comfort and control. Long rides feel manageable, and fatigue is kept to a minimum thanks to thoughtful ergonomics. The wide handlebars provide excellent leverage, making the bike surprisingly easy to maneuver at low speeds. This is important because a bike with this much presence needs to feel approachable, not intimidating. Harley seems to understand that modern riders want performance without punishment. As you step back and look at the V-Rod from different angles, its design continues to impress. From the left side, the exposed engine components and exhaust routing highlight the mechanical beauty of the bike. Everything looks intentional and engineered. From the right side, the massive rear tire dominates the view, emphasizing power and traction. The rear LED lighting adds a modern touch while maintaining a clean, aggressive look. At night, this bike becomes even more dramatic with lighting that accentuates its shape and stance. Riding the 2026 V-Rod is not just about speed or design, it is about identity. This motorcycle represents difference, a rider who refuses to blend in, someone who appreciates heritage but demands innovation. It is for those who want a Harley that breaks stereotypes and challenges expectations. The V-Rod has always been a rebellious machine, and in 2026, it continues that legacy with confidence. The question is, are you ready for it? Are you ready to ride a Harley that prioritizes performance as much as attitude? Are you ready to feel the rush every time you twist the throttle and hear that engine come alive? The 2026 Harley-Davidson V-Rod is not trying to please everyone, and that is exactly why it matters in a world full of safe, predictable motorcycles. This bike dares to be bold, powerful, and unapologetic. It is a reminder that motorcycles are not just transportation. They are emotion, freedom, and expression. If you have ever dreamed of owning a machine that makes every ride feel like an event, the V-Rod might just be the answer as rumors turn into reality and anticipation builds. One thing is certain, the return of the V-Rod has already shaken the motorcycle world. Whether you love it or question it, you cannot ignore it. And maybe that is the point, because legends do not ask for approval. They simply return stronger, louder, and more unforgettable than ever before. So the real question remains, if the 2026 Harley-Davidson V-Rod were in front of you right now, engine running, road open, would you ride it, or would you let the moment pass you by?